Hi guys, welcome back. Um, so this is a piece that I'm gonna show you of a perfect example of how fast sometimes I can finish a piece when I'm on, I guess you can call it a painting binge, if that makes sense. Um, so this piece is part of that inspirational wording process that I'm kind of on right now. And so, yes, there is the abstract part of it. And then I still added the whole inspirational aspect of it. So, without further ado, here it is. So, I know there's quite a bit going on in this one. And I guess this was what was happening in my head at the time. So, to show your true heart is to risk your life. And life is bigger because life is big. The whole process and however long you live for, it's a whole big, oh my goodness, canvas that you have no idea what's going to happen half the time. And this one, I changed it in terms of I always finish the background with black, the pure hue black, but this time I switched it around because I really wanted the wording to be the focal point, if that makes sense. So the wording is the pure hue, which is black, and then the pink, which is all created. None of it is just like a steady pink that I picked. I mixed each and every time I had to use it. So if I zoom in, you'll see that they're all different. And these, see, this was created 2025. And these things here, to give the piece some texture and depth, what I like to do is once the paint is, let's say, it's on the palette for too long, it tends to dry up, so it becomes clumpy. So I don't throw those out. I use them as texture to kind of raise the piece. So a perfect example of that is somewhere over here. See? So all of these clumps make the piece more interesting, at least for me. And so it's textured once you rub your hand across it. And then once it's epoxied, I feel like it's gonna look so much better, so much prettier. I've recently been dipping and dabbling with pink. Um, I think I like the color. Black is my favorite color, but some people are like, well, that's not a color, but it is. So I like pink right now, so that's kind of what I'm messing with. And the basis of the piece to show your heart is to risk your life. It's just really straightforward because you show yourself to the people that you love with kindness and love and support, and sometimes all you get back is entitlement and, well, you should do this anyway because you're my this or you're my that or whatever the case may be, who knows, right? And so for me it is risking your life because stress is the one of the number one killers out there, that it's not even funny, it's not even a joke. Look it up. It's apparently the only illness with over 52 symptoms, I believe. There's so many things that could go wrong in your body based on the fact that you're stressed, and sometimes we ourselves don't even know it, right? And so painting that piece for me really opened my eyes to how people around you can really seem like they're for you until you stop doing for them, or until doing for them doesn't just benefit them. Now, when you want to do for them, where, hey, can it benefit me too? It's like, oh no, you can't do that. That's wrong. You're evil. I am not gonna be a part of that. Blah 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 blah. And that's just life sometimes. Like I never forgot a post I read one time, whether it was on Facebook or one of those platforms. Takers will take for as long as you allow them to, and once you stop allowing them to, you become public enemy number one. And unfortunately, that's the cry of quite a bit of people on planet Earth. And you can't help but show your heart, because if that's the kind of person that you are, then that's the kind of person that you are. I'm not going to change who I am because this person decided to do what they did, or whatever the case may be, or feel how they want to feel about me, because we can choose to feel how we want to feel, right? And so at the end of the day, we can't allow other people's thoughts of us, perception of us, to put us in a situation, or um, a headspace where, oh my gosh, I'm a bad person, or am I a bad person because I don't want to do this or do this? The greatest gift Yah gave human beings is free will. And so sometimes, when I was younger, I used to think, well, it would have been nice if I didn't have a choice. I just want to do good things all the time. But alas, here we are. We make bad decisions, we make good decisions. Consequences to our bad decisions happen, and we have to live with them. It's like somebody that robs the bank and says, hey, my sentence is too heavy. Well, you shouldn't have robbed the bank, don't you think? And then we wouldn't be having this conversation. So, besides all of that, that's the reason for this particular piece. I'll show it one more time before I leave you, lovely people. And then I'll zoom in so you can see the array of colors. And again, as usual, everything is mixed up and nothing is pure except the black. And this is one of the thicker ones, the thicker canvases. So I do follow whatever design off the canvas. It doesn't just stop here and then I leave the edges white. I don't do that. I usually do something with the edges. And a little secret about some of my canvases, they almost always have damage on them. Um, you just never see it because I paint it so that you won't see it. So, for example, that has a rip in the back, right? And then where is it in the front? It's right here. So if I zoom in closer, you'll, I guess, try to see it there. So that's that piece for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little chat, and I'll be back with another piece. Who knows when? Could be tomorrow, could be 2 months from now. Who knows? Thank you guys again for watching, and have a good